When people talk about movies that made such a cultural impact, I don't hear a lot of people saying Sharkboy and Lavagirl, because I truly think it is one of the greatest kids movies ever made. And here's why. Number one, the originality. This movie is so original, like the plot is so original. Because you have to understand, back in the 2000s, they were just starting to like remake a lot of movies, or like kids movies, like they were becoming very experimental back in the early 2000s. What I mean by that is the creator of Sharkboy and Lavagirl is also the same creator who made Spy Kids, and Spy Kids was such a big movie back in the day, but it's technically not a new concept because spy movies were already a thing way before Spy Kids. They just took that concept and just made it kid friendly. Meanwhile, Sharkboy and Lavagirl is different because you're taking this ordinary kid who loves to journal, he loves to create stories, and all of a sudden they come to life, which back then was not something that anyone would have ever thought of. Number two, I love how we have two main characters, a boy and a girl. The movie is not geared towards girls or boys, it's geared towards both. And for a lot of kids, young kids that age like me who grew up watching this movie, a lot of girls could look up to Lavagirl and a lot of boys could look up to Sharkboy. Number three, creativity. I think a lot of kids who grew up feeling like they don't belong, their ideas are super wild, it really like speaks to them. It teaches kids to be creative. Your talents are so important. Like, you know, you can strive, you can be anything, you can do anything. And for a lot of kids who are aspiring to be artists or creators, that really makes a difference. Number four, I think we don't talk about how memeable this movie is. Like Sharkboy singing the lullaby song to Max so he can go to sleep, or Max's teacher becoming like the robot. Just so many iconic scenes from this movie alone, like, and it's still like popping to this day. I truly believe every single child should watch Sharkboy and Lavagirl, because yes, we as Gen Z, we grew up watching this movie and loving it, and also in a world of like internet brain rot these days, I really think like Gen Alphas and the next generation to come should watch this movie and like really be inspired to create and be imaginative. And it really gives like the weird kids, quote unquote, like a time to shine. Over 20 years later, I truly believe, like, even though the CGI is kind of wonky, it still holds up. If you guys agree or disagree, let me know in the comments.